Alright, so on page 200 of the book, we're going to look at changing page layout options. We're going to look at switching the page from portrait orientation, which is up and down by default, to landscape, which is to make it the page be sideways. Default for Word is to have portrait landscape with 1-inch margins all the way around. So we're going to we've got the Child Lit book report from the SNAP student resources. We're going to go ahead and save that. I'm going to save that in my chapter 7 folder to 7.5 Child Lit book report. Click enter to save. So first of all, we're going to change this to landscape orientation. So to do that, select anywhere in the document. We're going to go to page layout, and on orientation we're going to click the drop down. Instead of portrait, we're going to click landscape. And now I'll zoom out a little bit so you can see a little bit better. You'll see that the page is now rotated left and right long ways instead of up and down. I'll zoom back in a little bit. That's all it takes to go from portrait up and down to landscape. So we're also going to look at adjusting these margins, and we're going to do a custom margin of 1.2 inches on the left and right. So to do that, we're going to select anywhere in the document, and we're going to go to margins and then custom margins. It's going to let us type in any value we want, or we can use the up down arrows. We're going to adjust the left and right to 1.2. This is step 8 and 9 on page 200 of the book. And go ahead and push OK. And now you can see that the text has been moved in a little bit to adjust for that margin. The next thing we're going to look at is page breaks. Word automatically wraps when it gets to the end of a page, goes to the next page, as you can see in this document, and that's referred to as a soft page break whenever you just run out of room, basically. You can also adjust where those page breaks appear, and that's called a hard page break if you manually insert it to where you want it to be. So what we're going to do is we're going to make this second bit of information go down with the rest of the document where it belongs. So we're going to go ahead and hit our insertion point at the very first of that line. We're going to go to the Insert tab, and we're going to insert a page break right there. And you'll see it just automatically inserted a page break and put it there. And when you get to the end of this, if there was more, it would wrap to the third page, and if you wanted to adjust that, you just select anywhere in it, and you can insert page breaks wherever you want. You can also get rid of page breaks by selecting the information that's after the page break and hitting the backspace. We're going to undo that. And that's all there is to changing page layouts from portrait to landscape and inserting page breaks.